let's get this rolling here. Maybe some people come in. Ugh. Waking up. Let's see. I guess this is where we were. I do not remember what was happening the last time I played at all. Alright. So, oh, it's the girl. Alright, I can, oh, I can't. There's negative alt. Alright. Do I want to talk to her or do I want to look around first? Let's look around. Oh, well, it's... Oh, do I want to? I don't think it's that important. Maybe, but let's see. I don't want to use those three.
A golden fleece.
It's freezing. Hurry up.
That'd be a dumb idea to use the hide.
Do you think that can really be Jason's golden fleece?
No. You are aware that Jason and the Argonauts is a myth, aren't you?
But Mortimer's been protecting this hide. It must be of great value, don't you think?
Certainly of historical value. This kind of hide is still used by gold diggers in Eastern Europe. Now you see how easy it is to obtain a legend.
Why do you have to act so nonchalant every time I show you something?
Louis, anyone can kill a sheep, rip off its hide, and say it's the golden fleece.
We're at Lord Mortimer's, not at some farmyard fair. You're just too skeptical.
And you have a tendency to believe anything. Talk about an unlikely pair.
Yet, you know opposites attract, don't you?
Alright. Dude, this dude couldn't get a girl if his life depended on
unofficial
it.
gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
Alright.
I bet you've read them cover to cover.
Naturally.
Really? I'm curious. Tell me, what part stood out the most to you?
The passage where Mary says to Joseph, "Hey, you, shut up."
In other words, you haven't even opened one.
Gotta remember what to do here. It's been so long since I played this. Alright, I forgot I can run.
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath.
Huh.
Do you know why laurel wreaths are used, and not, say, mistletoe or another plant?
The laurel wreath symbolized glory in Roman times.
In your opinion, what kind would suit me best?
A crown of
I
nettles.
mean, good thing he pointed it out. Like, she couldn't see it the whole time, like she's never been in the room. Was it Excalibur?
You should see this sword, Emily. It's magnificent.
I'm busy. Describe it to me.
I think it's King Arthur.
I think this is Excalibur, King Arthur's sword. I've always dreamt of drawing it from the stone.
How sweet. You're still clinging to your boyhood dreams. When you finished playing, maybe you can help me search the place?
Amber crystals.
Here's something interesting. A manor in Maine, hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia, properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600 years old, and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention. How come all these documents
Such
have
a
Mortimer's
mama's
signature
boy.
on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
No. He probably is, though. He looks like about 1,000 years old.
Probably, but that
Oh.
doesn't mean they weren't stolen.
But Mortimer's signature, it looks genuine.
Maybe he
realize I had a
erased the
timer.
original ones and signed his name instead.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
No.
And how do you know my mother was interested in this room?
I didn't know, I just supposed she was. And you just confirmed it. So, do you
Yeah,
think
wrong
she
choice
found what she
again.
came for?
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess, these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take? Why keep such a collection hidden in a secret room? Any thoughts?
Mortimer has every reason in the world to conceal it, even if only to keep it from people like us.
Hey, Emily, we're not thieves. We're only looking. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something. What is that you found?
A cameo pendant. What's going on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily. It seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar. Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I place my trust in
Oh,
you?
boy.
Louis?
I can't say anything.
At least this way, things are clear. How do you expect me to open up to you at all if you can't even reassure me? Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese. But
Oh,
I've nothing
boy.
to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily. I'm only trying to help you.
cheese.
Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
You have your strengths
How you
and
doing,
your
man?
weaknesses. And there's no use pretending
Even a game that
otherwise.
doesn't take any skill, I'm
And I
screwing
bet
up
you found
at.
out where I'm weak, haven't you?
You think your scathing wit protects you, but in fact, it makes you blind. No sooner have people introduced themselves than you already see them in a bad light. You play the part of a strong woman, and yes, you are a strong woman, of course.
Yeah.
But what I see is a sensitive young lady who
Strong
lacks
woman.
self-confidence.
Strong
Stop adopting a
woman.
defensive posture, and you'll see just how quickly new doors will open.
There is some truth to what you say. I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your
See how
help
my
to
way with the
overcome
ladies
them.
are here.
And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
I'm doing alright, man. A little tired.
Oh, it's crystal clear. You don't like people telling you what to do, and you do like giving the orders to everyone.
If I were the matron you speak of, I would have found an underling to search this place, and I would be sound asleep in my bed.
Oh, I've messed
I already
up, huh?
have a work partner. I
I
know
fail
my
totally?
weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me, but I already have all that, thanks
How
to
you
my
doing, bud?
teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already
No.
said too much. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare,
I
believe me.
messed up this
Come
whole
on,
conversation.
don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well, since no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess.
The ladies
who my
just can't
partner
stay away
is.
from old
You're a
Ichabod.
gambler. So, your partner is...
Of course it's a woman. We'll go back. We're gonna say it's a man, and we're gonna say it's a father.
your father. The force of youth combined with the wisdom of ancestors.
I never knew my father. And it'll be better
Oops.
for him if I never do find him.
Oops.
Sorry.
I thought you'd figured out I was an
Oh,
orphan.
good. You working today, I take it?
Please forgive me. I didn't know.
Oh, man. I got another... Oh,
Your sister. She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
Well, I am impressed. How the devil did you guess I had a sister? Virtually no one even knows. When it comes to
Gotta
getting
use some of
results,
those
you are
points.
Very good, I grant you that. You deserve to know why the sight of the cameo pendant affected me so strongly. I thought it belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
Oh.
wow.
Now I get why
That's
you said
pretty
you had a
poor.
memory for two.
Yes, you can't imagine to what extent, though. As children, everyone got us mixed up. So one day we decided to play along. Since then, we have become
Problem is, I
one
haven't
and
played
the
this
same.
game in,
We have
what, a
officially
week?
erased the
I'm
identity
trying to remember
of
what my
sister
choices were
Emma.
the last time. It's
Emily
kind of hard.
Hillsborough, the woman with two faces.
Clever. But isn't it complicated? How do you
I
make
might
it
try
work?
some
One
Ghost
of
of
us has no
Tsushima later,
existence in
or
the outside
whatever it's
world.
called, Tsushima
We share everything.
later.
First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same.
Oh, the twins.
We've learned to act as one. When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead, and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland. She was meant to meet Sir Home and bring back the details, so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was supposed to return from Mortimer's 1 week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister. Instead, a sailor passed me a message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
So...
I got
my
home
mother and your
yesterday, drank a
sister
few
go
beers
missing
and
just
some
a few
Fireball
days
whiskey.
apart.
I didn't think I had
That's
much
strange.
Fireball whiskey, but
Maybe
I
their
had quite a
disappearances
bit.
are linked.
It's clearly a possibility, but up to now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is very reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself.
Maybe get some Friday
Or
going
you will
tonight,
pay
or
very
I
dearly.
do want to get some
Don't
Predator
worry.
in too.
Your secret is safe with
But
me.
if we can get a group for Friday, I'm down.
It's time to leave.
Or even Battlefront. If we can get you, Smoke, maybe Interval, and do some Battlefront, it'd be kind of cool. I might have to go ahead and get my ass whooped at Battlefront later.
So, what do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit, it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
Wondering how long this game really is. I know I bought 5 chapters, but I'm not sure if there's parts in each chapter or I'm on to the
she's
next
been drinking too
chapter.
much again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
Oh boy.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't
Oh
be late.
yeah.
I was sure there was a certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
Sorry.
Excuse me, Elizabeth, but some very urgent business has cropped up. We can speak tomorrow.
No, Louis, don't leave me alone. They've come back.
Good night, madam.
Well, well, Louis, you took your sweet time. What did our poor Elizabeth want?
The truth is, I really don't have the slightest idea. But I thought all of that could wait until tomorrow.
That young girl seems very...
Emily?
That's what I'm talking about. She's up.
What are you
No
doing in my
way.
room?
And for a while now, the question
Oh, this
has been
dude's gonna
nagging
ruin
at
it.
me.
And that explains why I now find you here in my bed. Go ahead. Ask me the question that's been burning at your lips.
Oh
I know your
man.
mother was here to
Dude.
meet someone, but I can't
This
figure
guy.
out who.
Oh,
No game. At
so
least
that's what's been hiding behind all this.
We are both members of the Order, Louis.
Only girl he
Let's try
cares
to
about
be
is his
honest with
mother.
each other. I have followed with great interest your affair in Paris, in connection with Mr. von Borchardt. You managed to steal something from him, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I guess I only have
Are
one
you
choice.
talking about the Book of All Mysteries? Al-Azif?
That's right, Louis. A valuable bit of plunder, isn't it?
Yeah. When we finally found it, we took it.
And where is the book right now?
Amazingly, it's right here. Mother took it with her when she came.
This is quite fascinating. But just what did Sarah expect to accomplish here?
Oh.
My mother came here to find out who von Borchardt
I
planned
got
on selling
no
the book
choices
to.
here.
And
I
did
just gotta
she
pick
find
one.
out?
I have no idea, but I think she thought it would be someone invited to Mortimer's next party.
You mean one of us here now?
That's what I think. It wouldn't be you, by any chance.
Unfortunately, no. I was planning to steal it myself. Thank you for all this information, Louis. Right, enough chatting. Come and join me instead.
Yeah. It's the only chance this dude's gonna get with a hot girl. I did it all for the nookie. You probably got robbed, but that's
I
alright.
have to go, Louis.
Nope.
I don't want anyone finding me here in the morning.
You're right. Well, have a good night.
Good night. See you tomorrow, rested and ready.
Sure
I'm
thing.
rested. Alright, let's lock some things here. Alright. Alright. I must have some points. That could be useful, but I don't have any points, do I? Alright. I'll be right back, guys.
Lord Mortimer?
Monsieur de Richet, at last we meet.
Alright, well, I guess I did better that one. Alright, I'm still on episode 1. I was thinking I was on chapter 4, because there's 5 episodes, I believe. We'll see. Alright. Alright, I got some points. What do I want, though? I gotta open up some of this. That could be useful. I like that. That's fine, man. I know you're working. Don't worry about it. Alright. Still got points left, huh? Ugh. I got a feeling I'm gonna need that. Alright. I'll try that out. Alright, that's the end of the first, so we're gonna do part 2 here. Alright, choose a quest.
How many times must I tell you? You must never put your life on the line for me.
Mother has always had a fascination for Lord Mortimer, but has never wanted to tell me why.
We are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine.
All I can tell you is I'm looking for my sister.
Do you believe your mother capable of torturing a child?
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother.
Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs, and Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. You will find that Lord Mortimer is not what one would call conventional, Monsieur de Richet.
I do apologize for being late. I was obliged to clear up some urgent business.
Alright. Alright. That's good enough.
At last we meet, Monsieur de Richet. Do you mind if I call you Louis?
Please do.
Thank you. I wish to
What the hell are you
apologize
gonna call him?
wholeheartedly, Louis. I made you cross the seas, and I wasn't even here to welcome you. When I asked you to join us here, it was, of course, in the hope that you would help us find your mother. However, there may be some new developments, but I... Now, if they are linked to your mother, we have found Elizabeth Adams' body in her room. I'm afraid she was brutally murdered, stabbed several times.
Oh, we bumped into
I can't
her
believe
last
it.
night.
We bumped into each other last night on our way
Let
to
her
bed.
die.
Yes,
That's
I
my
know.
fault.
Duchess Hillsborough informed us
What's up,
that she
Bednova? How you
accompanied
doing,
at
buddy?
the beginning of the evening. You apparently bumped into Miss Adams, who wanted to speak to you. We are told you turned her away, and she went away on her own.
That's correct.
Do you know what she wanted to see you about, by any chance?
Unfortunately, no.
Not in the least.
Pity. The poor child was probably trying to find help.
Yeah, we turned our
I thought
back
it could
on
wait until
her.
tomorrow.
Apparently not.
Louis, I shan't hide the fact that this tragedy puts me in a very delicate situation. I cannot risk upsetting the smooth operation.
Yeah, I saw you
of the
playing it.
conference.
I was in
The
your stream a
case
few
cannot
times.
remain unaddressed. I must reassure my guests, and justice will be done.
I got the game.
And
I
for
was
that to
thinking
happen,
about starting it. I don't know
I
if I'm
must
gonna
ask
stream
for
it or
your
not.
Why is that?
You met Elizabeth.
It's kind of one of those games where I like games like this
trusted
for
you.
streaming,
Listen, Louis.
just because it's
Find
easy to
out
interact
who
with
could have
everybody.
committed this murder. I refuse to believe that one of my guests is the murderer. I want to know who is responsible for this. And I trust you. You have my backing. You must stop at nothing. Can I count on you?
No.
Of course.
Oh.
How would you like me to proceed?
Maybe you could start by going to the scene of the crime. Elizabeth was attacked in her room.
Do you have any suspects in mind, my lord?
I already know it's
I
your
spent most of the
boyfriend
night
was
talking
one,
with
but
Sir
obviously
Gregory
that's
and
too obvious.
His Eminence Piaggi. So I think you can remove them from the list of suspects. Monsieur Bonaparte and President Washington left the party after midnight, I believe. They were tired and went up to bed.
Alright.
Can you tell me anything else about what happened?
Now, Louis, I wouldn't want to influence you. Get over there and form your own opinion.
Alright, buddy.
Right. I'll get over there immediately.
Thank you, Louis. Now, once you've finished, come back and let me know your findings. I'll be waiting. And Louis, you've got permission to search through the guests' rooms. They've all been notified and they agree.
Oh yeah. Let's go search some rooms. Fun times. How you doing, buddy? Wanna talk?
Your Eminence, I imagine that you've heard the news about Miss Adams.
What a tragedy, my son. How could such a thing have happened?
I don't
That's
know.
exactly what I'm trying to find out.
I had a
Did
girl
you notice
waiting in my
anything
room.
Out of the
I had to go
ordinary
there.
last night?
I saw the young French soldier, Bonaparte, I believe, hanging around near Miss Adams' room. But I would not want to get an innocent man into trouble, Louis. It's probably nothing.
Not to worry, Your Eminence. If he is innocent, then he has nothing to fear. Do you know why Monsieur Bonaparte was hanging around her room like that?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to learn that the dashing young soldier had become infatuated with a fragile young woman who looked a bit lost. But I don't think he got a very warm welcome.
Bonaparte and Adams? But they didn't even know each other, did they?
I couldn't say, Louis. But if I were you, my son, I would talk to Monsieur Peru. You remember how violently he set upon Miss Adams.
Oh, don't worry.
So how you like
He's
it
on the
goes
list of
to
suspects.
Tsushima or whatever it's called. I definitely want to play it. Tsushima. My bad. I always forget it. Anything else in this room? Big ass hole. Don't want to fall down there. No, kind of be funny though.
Which four-letter word could open this?
Fuck. Let's see. What four-letter word, huh? That's kind of a tough one. Oh. Okay. Okay, I got a choice of letters. What four-letter word? Is there something I probably forgot? Alright, let's return. Let's see what. Let's go to second letter. What are my choices? A, E, B. Alright, so I'm going to be working on things forever. I'm guessing C, isn't it? Maybe it's, or Z, not C. Case. That's not it.
Which four-letter word could open this?
What's with his voice? Alright. Oh, this can't be one of them. I don't see it. We got that. Can't be that. Kane? Oh, wrong. Damn it. Hello. Oh, there's got to be a clue around here. There's got to be. I don't even, yeah, I don't see changing the S. I have no idea. Let's see if we can find a clue. Four-letter word.
I've come to speak about the findings of the investigation, my lord.
I did?
I'm listening, Louis.
I got nothing.
Will you remind me of the facts we already know about?
Elizabeth Adams was killed last night, but Piaggi was with Holmendai until late at night. As for Bonaparte and Washington, they left us after midnight, both tired.
Okay.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have any more information.
Yeah. There's got to be a clue around here. There's got to be. I'm wondering if I got to wait.
Nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781.
Alright, let's try to figure out if there's something around here with the four letters. I mean, I gotta come back here, so...
Which four-letter word could open
Which
this?
four-letter word? Oh, come on, alright. Choose first letter. Let's go. Maybe Zeus? Is there an S I can use? Look at that. Look at that. I'm brilliant, I tell you. Yeah. I did not expect that. Alright, I like that. I like that. Well, I thought maybe, and there probably will be a clue for it. Watch, I'll find it now. Yeah, I had to try that Z. I want to jump down there. I want Louis to kill himself. Alright, I already talked to you. I already saw over here. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Stuck. Get away from there. Alright. Nothing, nothing. I know I checked over there. What's up, buddy?
Carmelite water.
Yeah. I know last time I missed a ton because I didn't look. It's kind of boring looking around. You want to kind of just keep going. Alright, time to get out of here. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, I need a sec. Sorry about that. I want to go this way or this way? Let's see. I can check rooms, so we're going to check yours. I can get in? I thought I could get into any room.
Monsieur Johann van Vulner.
I'm guessing I got to find Napoleon's. We shall see. Let's see. I thought I was... He told me I was able to check any room. What's up, buddy?
Good day, Monsieur de Richet.
Mr. Volner, are you looking for anything in particular? Next to Elizabeth's room?
No, nothing special.
That's not suspicious. Not suspicious at all. Yeah.
I'd have thought this is not really the shortest way to get to your suite.
Yes, I wasn't really looking where I was going. I
All
shall
this
leave you
bullshit.
now, sir. I will return to my room.
Adams, that's... Hold on a sec. I'm confused on characters here. Okay, yeah, I thought it was her who died. For some reason, her name didn't connect. I'll take a little peekarooski in here. That's a little weird. I gotta say, that's strange. What happened there? Did that chair just fall down in front of her face? She's alright. She's sleeping. Spilt some wine. That's not even blood. Her dead body's laying on the floor. I'm
Clock
gonna go
stopped
check
at
a clock.
3:54. If it was smashed during the murder, then I've just established the time of the crime.
You sure did.
That would clear Emily de facto because she was still with me at the time.
Yeah. That's all, man. She's fine. I think it was just the wine. Look at all those bottles. Is that really blood? That is some drinking right there. Look at that. She just couldn't hold her alcohol. I knew it. I knew it. She's definitely got clues written all over her body. I think it's just she had too much to drink and she's got some pink eye. She's fine. I could have helped her. I chose not to. I had to go, meet up with that girl. Let's see. We'll examine the head first.
I see no sign of bruising.
Gotta
on
be
the
a
skull.
gentleman.
The only clue is a scar from a previous craniectomy. Poor Elizabeth. She must have been very young when she went through all that. That's torture.
Your mother probably did
She
it,
also has
Ebenezer.
old scars around the neck. Maybe mutilations.
Alright.
She bled from the nose.
Really? I'm not worried about the nose. I ain't using a point for it. Something
What a
in the mouth, maybe.
strange smell.
Yeah, see.
Her breath smells of alcohol and
See?
of laudanum.
She's just drunk.
We'll use it to relieve pain.
Well, we ain't gonna use it anymore. Let's check out that upper body, boys.
I count no fewer than 9 wounds on the thorax with a lot of blood.
Huh.
At first sight, I'd say that's what caused her death.
Stabbed her right in the boob. Now let's examine the wounds.
Wounds are clean and look like they've been inflicted by a sharp object.
Yeah.
Some of the
Brilliant.
lacerations have damaged vital
That was
organs.
kind of a waste. I could have
Heart,
told you that.
the right lung, which is perforated. Most of them weren't given with much force. She might even have survived. But the stab in the heart, though not all that deep, sealed her fate.
Okay. Shouldn't have wasted on that. That was pretty obvious. But those tattoos, I wanna know some
Some of
answers.
these tattoos are veritable works of... What's that? The skin between her breasts is different.
Yeah.
Bloody hell! This tattoo was drawn on a page of leather and stitched onto her skin. Probably during childhood. If the scars are anything to go by. It's the same kind of tattoo as on
That's
the rest
what
of
I
her
wanted
body.
these points on. I shouldn't have used any on the other. The tattoos. Yeah, see? Ah, I can't even do that. Choice already made. Alright.
Some of these tattoos are veritable works of... What's that? The skin between her breasts
We already
is
did
different.
that.
Bloody hell. This tattoo was
he
drawn on a
automatically
page of
did it
leather,
then.
stitched onto her skin. Probably during childhood. If the scars are anything to go by. It's the same kind of tattoo as on the rest of her body.
Alright. Let's examine some legs.
Blood, but no trace of blows on the legs. More tattoos, similar to those on the rest of her body.
Sexual assault? Nah, I don't think so. I think that's from her chest. Not wasting any points on that. I think we already did the arms.
There's marks on the body. She must have fought like a lion.
We looked at them.
Couldn't have happened without a lot of noise. There's also a number of old scars.
She looks like she tried to kill herself. I don't even have to use anything here.
Scars are superficial and were made several years ago. She wasn't trying to take her own life.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
People who scar themselves in this way generally do so to release some kind of psychological suffering. By trying to master the pain, they establish their self-control.
Alright.
No wounds, but blood on the right hand.
Hey, Rampadora, how you doing?
Except that tattooed symbol.
How's your back feeling? Alright. Let's see.
No wounds, but blood on the right hand. Nothing on the left except that tattooed symbol.
How was your day? Oh, we already looked at that.
A pentagram? What the hell's been going on here? Many esoteric rituals are based on this shape. Could Elizabeth have been sacrificed during an occult ritual?
That's what it looks like, bud. Definitely looks like a ritual killing.
Vials of laudanum.
Don't.
The label shows that this laudanum comes straight from America. I wonder if Washington's involved.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. God. She was stabbed.
A pistol? Huh. Fairly new, I'd say. And judging by the weight of it, fairly light.
Gun had nothing to do with it, though. I didn't see any gunshot wounds at all. Let's check the
Extremely
barrel.
well maintained. The barrel is perfectly clean. It isn't loaded, and
okay,
there's
that's
no
what I
traces
wanted to
of
know.
gunshot residue.
Yeah.
I'd conclude that it hasn't been used recently.
Yeah.
A tribute engraved on the barrel to the liberators of France. There's a few dried traces of blood on the grip. Difficult to know for sure how they got there. Right. I shall have to find its owner. August 24th, 1792. Elizabeth, I'm driven to despair and doubt there is any point.
So your back's okay there, Rampadora?
I'm not even sure
feeling a
you'll
little better?
receive my letters. Father controls my correspondence more and more. I am certain he filters our exchanges. Thankfully, One of the chambermaids is able to help me get my letters to you, but they still remain unanswered. I often think about you and pray every day to be able to hold you tight. We have so much time to make up.
Oh,
I
I'm
beg
glad.
you, answer me, please. Your loving
I do know
sister,
how that back pain can
Abigail.
be. It's the worst. It's
P.S.
the absolute worst.
That horrible woman came again yesterday.
I had
She spent a
surgery
long
on my
time
back.
speaking with Father. I didn't understand everything
It's still
because
not the
they
same.
spoke in French, but I'm sure they were talking about you. August 24th.
We already saw
August
that.
24th. 30 November, 1791. My dear
Of course,
sister,
they put all this stuff so
the
close.
cancellation of our reunion hit me like a stab to the heart.
Yeah, I'm glad you're alright.
Father told
Hey,
me
thanks
it
for
was
coming
for
in.
your
I know it's
well-being,
been a
but
while since I
I can't
streamed,
help but
but
blame him.
as you know,
He
I
claims
work
that
a
your
lot.
condition has worsened and that it could be dangerous for both of us if we met. If only I knew where you were, believe me, I'd be at your side. I haven't received any news from you in a long time. Please write. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. I hope you like the enclosed talisman.
Alright, we gotta find the talisman.
June 11th, 1791. My dear Elizabeth, your last letter gave me much cause for concern. Your words were so cold, as if emotions no longer mattered.
He's not gonna look at the writing
Father
on the wall,
maintains
huh?
The secondary effects of your treatment still trouble you, but that they will soon subside. Should I believe him? I cling to the belief that we shall soon see each other again, at long last. Write soon. Your loving sister.
Don't forget,
Abigail.
tell me what present you want. I'm done reading that.
A notebook, written in Elizabeth's handwriting. It is written in a mix of several languages, not too easy to work out. It looks like a mixture of medieval Latin and Anglo-Norman. It is difficult to make sense of this jerky writing. I can make out some passages, though. He's coming. The demon is upon me. He's coming back to kill me. There she is. Death has come to finish me off. I've just run into her son. That was her last entry. What tortured writing. A notebook, written in Elizabeth's handwriting.
Yeah. Oh,
It is
I
written
came
in a
back
mix of
out.
several languages. Not too easy to work
Something
out.
else here.
A novel of the initiation of a young woman into polite
So
society.
close together, it's gotta be perfect. Alright. Alright. Still don't totally understand. Alright, we checked that, we checked that. Alright, I don't even understand why I need those books, but I don't know if I looked over here.
Piece of fabric. High quality at that. I'd say it's silk. Going by the texture and the gray hue, it must come from a dress, that kind that women of quality wear.
I don't need it for the book. Not using a point on that. Alright, we already checked that. Although,
Knocked over bottle of wine.
Burgundy?
What kind of plonk is that? Hey, it's a Bordeaux. That's a Chateau de Brion. It's a great wine. I don't know what's happened to this wine, but it's undrinkable.
That's fine. I appreciate you being here. Unfortunately, it's
My
one of
dear
those
Elizabeth,
things where you
I'm
gotta
writing to
check
inform
everything.
you of some unfortunate news. We won't be able to meet as planned on the first Sunday of May. I've been told that you're in battle, and unfortunately, your brothers and I are absolutely snowed under by the work required to govern this new country. Please excuse us.
I'm still tired from
As soon
work.
as we can get free, even if it's just for a day, I promise we shall come and see you. Your loving father, John Adams. P.S. Don't hold it against your mother. She still isn't ready. Please don't judge her. I'm sure you'll be able to put all of this behind you one day.
Alright, did I check everything? I already checked that. Checked over there. Alright, yeah.
The blade is short and thin. Well sharpened, apparently. It's covered in blood. Still fresh.
Walked right by the murder weapon.
The lower part of the handle is unsullied by blood. The murderer gripped the weapon so tight that there's no blood where he held it. The handprint indicates a small and slender hand.
Probably your mother. Oh. I can't analyze the knife, alright. I don't think I checked this.
A chest with a half-circle pattern.
Oh, definitely. You gotta eat. Let's see what's in the box.
An untutored hand copied these notes. Looks like a healing method. Well, that's a pity. The writing is barely legible. The note suggests binding the feet and hands, then blocking the jaws using a piece of cloth to prevent the tongue from being sectioned. That looks like a method to control an epileptic fit. I wonder if Elizabeth is the one being treated for that illness.
Make sure I'm not missing anything at the murder scene. I don't know if I looked at this part.
Poor girl bled to death. Whoever left that footprint has boats for feet. That's at least a size 15. Where's a size like that here? Peru? Washington, maybe. Blood spatter indicates that the murderer must have held Elizabeth upright during the attack. Even if Elizabeth wasn't very big, I doubt she wouldn't have put up a struggle. It takes tremendous strength to overpower someone like that.
Has Sir finished with this room?
I know enough now. Thank you.
Very well, sir. Sir may return whenever need be. I shall guard the door.
President George Washington. A map of Vermont.
Greetings, Louis.
Mr. President, you can guess why I'm here.
Of course.
Lord Mortimer has sent me to ask you a few questions about last night.
It's... How am I going to tell Elizabeth's father that she's dead?
I know, Mr. President. I shall endeavor to find out the truth about this tragedy. I must ask you to help me, though. Please.
Find the degenerate pig who did this, Louis.
Hey, Six, how you doing, man? I don't think he's the killer, so I'm not really worried about that.
Tell me,
see if you talk to her.
Had you spoken to Elizabeth since your arrival? You know her father. You thought she was dead.
No, I didn't. And I believe I'll be taking my remorse with me to my grave. I wanted to, but I didn't know where to begin.
You can't blame yourself. You couldn't
That's
have
awesome.
known that her days were numbered.
How you been, brother?
Were you aware that Elizabeth took laudanum?
Yes. She came
Oh,
to ask
Six,
me
I actually got a few questions
She
because
had
I got
finished
a
her
buddy
reserve,
who's been building up his channel and he wants to start doing some interviews and stuff like that. So I need to talk to you offline. I'll message you.
Did she tell you why she was so desperate to get some, Mr. President?
She said she had
Just want to get a few tips from you.
wouldn't go away.
More likely for the voices she heard, not the migraines. Mr. President, we found a footprint at the scene of the crime.
Not
He
a
has
dress
nothing to
shoe,
do
I
with
hope.
that.
That's all I wear.
No, rest assured. It looks like the print of a
That's a
big
bad
ankle
question.
boot. A large size, I'd say.
Perfect. That should help you, Louis. It's a clue.
Really? Brilliant.
Greetings, Louis.
Alright.
Do you know if she had any enemies, Mr. President?
Not that I know of. I heard about her altercation with Mr. Peru, but that case was closed if I'm not mistaken. But if in doubt, I wouldn't leave any door unopened. And I'd go and question your fellow countrymen.
Don't worry. Countryman or not, I'm not letting
Yeah,
anybody
Fourscore's
slip
been a
through the
friend of mine
cracks.
for a long time. I've been friends with him before he even had a YouTube channel. We were playing some NHL back in the day.
Do you know why she came to the island?
To get help, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that right?
Indeed. Sir Gregory suggested to her father that he introduce her to Lord Mortimer to see if he could help her.
Yes, Lord Mortimer has a talent for healing, apparently. I'm not surprised Sir Gregory advised her to come.
Agreed. I shan't keep you any longer, Mr. President.
Feel free, Louis. If there's anything I can do, just ask.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Yeah, I wasn't asking for an alibi. There ain't no way he was the killer.
It looks like a note between Emily and Washington about trade deals.
Oh, do I want to decipher the letter? No, I don't think he has anything to do with it. Yeah, that was George Washington. High society. This is definitely a strange game. Not strange, but yeah, it definitely pushes some limits, I guess. Secret society. Napoleon's in it. A few people in it. I think I'm wasting my time here. Oh, that'd be nice to unlock, but I can't. Alright, well, why even give me a choice? Anything over here?
Portrait of George Washington.
Yeah. It's kind of a cool game. It was on sale and I bought it, and honestly, these are the type of games I like to stream because they're easy going. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that?
My
and
dear
that?
George,
Oh,
I'd
no.
like to
A
invite you
letter.
to join me as planned at my place. I have a project to show you. It is time that the United States played a more important role on the world stage. I understand your reluctance of playing with fire. I know your new country is very young, but rest assured that I would do nothing to jeopardize what we have built together. I look forward to seeing you soon. Your friend, William.
Thank you, William.
My dear George, I'd like to invite you.
Alright.
It looks like a note between Emily and Washington about trade deals.
Alright, we already did that. Double check. Oh. I can't go outside? Why put that up there then? Makes it sound like I can. I'm hitting the button. Nope. No. Oh, what is my thing frozen? Alright. We're out of here, GW. Alright. Who's next? Which way did I come from? I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I want to go this way. Alright, we already checked your room, George. Give me 1 sec, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a little coffee. Alright, I'm back. So I ordered back in this room? No. A 2018 Michael Myers mask. I'm looking forward to getting that in. I'm hoping it's good because they have some other good ones that I'd order. But we'll see. Oh, what am I doing? Alright. Checked it. G-Dub's up here, so I was going the right way. I see a blue dot. Oh, it's G-Dub. Never mind. can't get in this one. Can't get in there.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Can't get in there. Can I go in here? Nope. Oh.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
What I'm supposed to do? Investigate Adam's death. I did. Am I missing something? Oh, here we go. You're giving me double the rampant door here. I made you a mod. No, I don't think it's John. No, Adams is, I'll show you. Hold on. Adams is that girl that had, like, the scar. She was getting beaten. And I could have helped her out. She kind of ran to me. But the other girl wanted me to go to the room with her. And I had to make a tough choice. You know, look at my character. Look at... He needed to get his girl. I don't think he ever had it, except for Mother.
Hannibal crossing the Alps. Another military success. Why do I get nothing but visions of war in my room? And he gets victory after victory?
Yeah, it's Napoleon. What's up, buddy?
Monsieur de Richet, please be quick. We are both very busy.
Someone saw you not far from the victim's room. Can you tell me what you were doing exactly, please?
I can tell you that someone is an idiot. I wanted to warn her to be careful. You see, on the night of my arrival, I saw someone leaving her room in haste, and I wanted to speak to her.
Thank you for coming in, Rapadora.
Unfortunately,
always my
the
favorite.
young lady slipped through my fingers each time. Now I know why. She had every reason to be worried. What an idiot I was not to insist. I could have helped her.
A schnoz off here. Look at that nose compared to that nose. What do you like?
Were you able to recognize the Prowler?
Unfortunately not, no. It was dark, and Lord Mortimer was waiting for me. I was not really paying attention anyway.
Did you hear about young Elizabeth?
Indeed, it is deeply regrettable.
Lord Mortimer asked me
I know. You no doubt want to know my alibi. I spent the night downstairs playing cards.
Ooh, grapefruit. Ooh. I was never a grapefruit guy.
Did you
like, my mom would pack a lunch when I was a kid, and I think it was orange juice, and I'd take a big slug of grapefruit juice, and
Lord Mortimer
it wasn't for me. Some people love it.
Oh,
put sugar on it. No, and I usually love any other fruit, but grapefruit, nope. Nah, I can't do it.
Did you notice anything unusual during the evening?
Nothing at all, except the luck of the devil of Lord Mortimer.
Yeah,
and Sir Gregory
yeah. I mean, I haven't tried one in years, but as a kid, I tried it a few times, and I just was never a fan.
It all back before we leave.
I learned the difference between an orange and grapefruit real quick. Like, I'd see a big orange, I'd be like, oh, I'm taking that big orange, and then I'd eat it, and it was like, oh my goodness, nope.
Did any of you leave during the game?
Not that I know of, monsieur.
Grapefruit's one of those things where it's not okay. Either you love it or you don't.
Goings, but I don't think so.
Thank you.
Until what time?
What time did the game end?
I can't say exactly. As for me, I must have stayed until midnight.
But if you like really, really sour, then so you're all set with grapefruit.
On your way up to bed, did you notice anything out of the ordinary?
No, not in the least. The whole manor was sound asleep.
Not really. No. As any good soldier would, I imagine you own a firearm.
Does he own a pistol?
May I see it?
Oh, well, if you really want to, here is my pistol. Don't worry, it is not loaded.
Do you have several of these?
In Corsica, oui, but not
Oh,
on me when I am
I
traveling.
know they're incredibly
Only a
healthy
bandit
for
would
you.
carry
I mean, I
such
wish
an
I liked them.
arsenal.
I just don't. I'll take an orange. I mean, I'm good with that.
Well, have we finished, monsieur?
Exactly. Thanks again for all your answers. Good day.
Yeah, I'll just eat oranges. That'll be the best bet for me. I do like oranges, but grapefruit, I tried so many times to like it. Like, I wanted to like it. I just couldn't.
My dearest son, I'm writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening here. Paoli continues to steer our motherland, Corsica, toward open warfare between France and England. His men are everywhere. We are obliged to go into hiding and are unable to remain in the same place for more than 2 days. I wouldn't be surprised if they targeted us. Make haste, my son. You hold our destiny in your hands. Your loving mother, Maria Letizia Bonaparte.
Yeah, I know it's really healthy. I just, I can't do it. I can't do it. It'd have to be in an ice cream pop, and I just have to, like, chug it down without tasting it. I've tried so much. Like I said, I've tried. I just
corn decorated with a cockade.
Can't.
It must belong
do
to a French
grapefruit.
soldier.
And I know people who just they love it.
The
It's
Battle
just
of
not mine.
Alexander Nissus,
It's not for
or
me.
How Alexander the Great triumphed over King Darius.
Look at that.
Yet another one of
Signage.
the delusions of grandeur. The Prince by Machiavelli. A perfect read for anyone with a surfeit of ambition.
His
That
hat.
might come in handy.
Was it pointing at his hat?
A bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier.
Maybe Napoleon, since you're in his room. Alright.
There's just one holster in Bonaparte's gear, and the pistol is missing. On the other hand, his cleaning equipment is in mint condition.
Might
That's
be his
typical of
gun.
a soldier in him.
Oh, he didn't do it. I believe in Napoleon.
My dear Napoleon, as previously agreed, I would like to ask you to join us in January on my island to participate in the High Society meeting organized for the occasion. We shall be able to continue our discussion about our project for a new order.
Well, at least you like it. It's good for
I
you,
have
so
a
I'm glad you
proposition
do.
to make to you concerning your wish
Help
to
heal
put a
that back
strong
up.
leader at the head of France. I trust you to be discreet as to your coming. See you soon, Lord William Mortimer.
There's just one holster in Bonaparte's gear.
Alright, we saw that.
The pistol is
Not
missing.
bad.
On the other hand, his cleaning equipment is in mint condition. That's typical of the soldier in him.
Alright, we saw that. We saw that.
Golden Elixir. Vercingetorix throws down his arms at the feet of Julius Caesar by Royer, two great army chiefs. A drachma.
I have no idea what half of this stuff means. I really don't.
And French actor Talma is Nero in Britannicus.
The last emperor of the Caesar dynasty.
Alright. I looked at that. I think we got all we need. Alright, which way was his? Did I go on the left or on the right to his room? I think I went the right. Yeah. I can't go downstairs. Gotta make sure I checked every room. I'm guessing. Because I gotta bring facts. Not assumptions. Facts. Oh, that's going back upstairs though. I think we checked everything though. I'm sure I missed something. Oh, that's fine, man. Alright, let's see what he has to say. I'm done looking around. We'll put this together. Alright, royal jelly. Alright, never mind. I don't have a culprit though. None of them were.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have any more information.
I gotta go back downstairs. I'm missing something. Because none of them, I mean, Bonaparte's gun being missing, but I don't consider him a suspect at all. Unless I can't go downstairs. Alright, there I go. Alright. Let's see what I'm